Hi, I have received my new Avalon 12-inch Skew Frypan from Dalstrong this week, and I kind of wanted to share it with you because I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm going to make some chicken enchiladas today. That's just my oven telling me that the preheat is ready for this. And before I get started, I just want to tell you a few things about the pan so you can see why I like it so much and why I've included it in my kitchen collection. If you look at the pan itself, it has both beautiful aesthetics as well as great functionality. Just to look at the top of the pan, it does come with a stainless steel matching lid and a vented steam hole so that you don't have to worry about the pan rocking or things boiling over. It has the beautiful Dalstrong lion logo into the handle. And then when I take this off, you can see how well the workmanship is on this particular pan. It has two handles. One is an extra long handle, so it makes it a lot easier for handling when you're going to use this pan as a double-handled pan. My second handle is a little bit smaller but very easy to grip, also banded with the Dalstrong logo. And it is secured in by two heavy rivets, so I don't have to worry over time about this handle loosening up as I had with pans in the past. It's really very beautiful. If you look at the workmanship in it, this hammered work to the sides just is eye-catching. This is a 5-ply copper-based pan. And you can see on the back the information that Dalstrong puts on there, just so you can see where you can use this pan and the cooking temperatures and the ways that it's recommended to use to get the most out of it. So a few other things that I like before I get dinner started is that this particular pan can go in the refrigerator, it can go in the freezer if I need it to, but more importantly for this particular dish, it's going to go from stovetop to oven. Now I've already prepared the chicken that I would do inside this pan normally, but I'm going to go ahead and just season this up again since I washed the pan for the video. And all I'm doing is just kind of getting a little bit of grease going in there, only because you want to always create a layer in stainless steel between the food and the pan. And the secret to using the olive oil or butter or whatever grease you prefer is it fills in all of those little crevices that you don't see, that are microscopic in the pan, and it creates just a little bit of a floating layer so that your meat and your materials that you're cooking in the pan are not going to stick to the bottom. So now that I've done that, and I've warmed it just a little to make sure that it's gotten into all the crevices, I'm going to quickly make my chicken enchiladas for dinner, which my husband has been drooling over since I started them this morning. This is actually a family favorite of ours, and I love that I can take this pan right from the stovetop to the oven. It just creates a lot less cleanup work in the kitchen. And it really does these beautifully. I wish I could actually share them with you when I was done, but the cooking time would take up a little bit too much time for this video, and I don't know that I have 25 minutes of things to say that would be interesting enough for you. But I will tell you that these Dalstrong pans, when it comes to cleanup, is very, very easy. The secret with your stainless steel is that you really don't want to overheat what's in the pan. If you do, you'll actually burn some of the contents into those little microscopic areas that I was talking about. And it is you are able to clean that. It just takes a little extra effort. If you learn to do everything on medium heat, the heat distribution in this particular pan is so good that you really don't need to worry about cooking on high heat for things to get done. So I'm just adding the enchilada sauce over this now. And of course, no enchiladas are complete without cheese, so that is next. I just want to make sure I get a good amount of sauce on all of this. Best part of any Mexican dish. Gotta have the cheese. I think in my husband's opinion, the more cheese the better, so we go a little bit heavy on it. And then, because normally if I had to put this in a baking pan, I would need to cover it with foil. All I have to do really is put the lid on this particular pan. I'm going to pop it in the oven just like I would with any other baking pan. That's going to stay in there for about 25 minutes, and we're having chicken enchiladas for dinner. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of how easy it is to use this pan, some of the features, why I like it, and hopefully it'll also give you enough information so that if you need to purchase a pan for your kitchen, this will tell you the right information you need to know.